Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves. I'm 2/3 mortal. I'm 1/3 God. I want to take some of that Nephilim blood and I want to channel your demon today. Your demon has a message for you, and I'm going to use these eyes, this mouth, voice, throat, heart, hands, and these cards to go ahead and channel the message of said demon. Your guardian demon, my dark and lovely souls, and I always say this in my demon readings versus like angel readings. Angels are agents of fate. Demons are not. Demons are agents of chaos and fire. And when I do a guardian demon reading, this is a point in your fate where it's not relying on fate. I'm going to give you a choice, much like Monty Hall did a long time ago. Let's make a deal, right? I'm going to say, this is the way your life is going. But me and your guardian demon say, hey, you can kind of push it this way and just derail the tracks. And that old man fate who lives up in the celestial realms can get all mad at us. But you know what? There's nothing you can do about it, because since Eve took the bite out of the apple, your destiny is your own. So I'm going to take this card and shuffle it one more time to make a connection with you guys. I'm going to pull that demon spirit into me. I can already feel the skin of burning. And we'll see what's up. Hit it like this. Just like that. All right. First card I got, Knight of Pentacles. We're going to make a little story really quick in my dark and little souls. Second card I have, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Ace of Swords. My dark and lovely souls. This will not resonate for all of my collective, but it will resonate for the ones that it does, and it should resonate strongly. Being poor sucks, doesn't it? You've been poor for a while, and I don't mean like, you don't have to be like Elvis Presley living in the ghetto poor. We don't have to be that poor, my dark and lovely souls. But I'm talking about the poor where you have to, maybe I shouldn't get guacamole. I'm talking about the poor where you just were guilty because you door dashed, and who isn't, especially Five Guys, you go broke on that. But no, seriously, my dark and lovely souls, you're not rich and you're working, and this is like from like income thing, this is really kind of resonates for people who are on the poor to lower middle class kind. It's like money's hard, right? And that's for a lot of people that watch me, right? Because everybody's got money problems, and most people do. Not everybody, but a lot of people do. This can change if you want it to. There's an idea. So let me tell you what the cards break it down, right? A Knight of Pentacles is about money, prosperity coming in. It's not always the fastest horse, as you can see, it's at a standstill, but it's there, it's coming. And then the Ace of Pentacles is the seeding of that. Like, that's the planting of the money tree seed, right? You get what I'm saying? And it comes from the Ace of Swords, which is an idea. So let's pull two more cards. We have the Page of Swords. That's funny. We have the Three of Cups. This is very similar to a demon reading I did a couple weeks ago. I think your demon really wants you to know this because I have a following, right? You have an idea, okay? This is my people are out there. You're not listening. Let's say it that way. You're not listening. You need to listen to me. You have an idea. The Ace of Swords idea here, okay? And it's fun for you. It is fun for you. I don't know the best way to put that. It is a cool time for you. Enjoy it. Like, I'll use me as an example. It's like I used to work in a corporate job at Dark and Love Souls, and I like it. It's not very cool, right? I enjoy reading tarot cards. It's fun. It's that kind of thing. The idea you have to make money is something that's fun for you. And it doesn't have to be reading tarot cards, obviously. It could be like macrame, or maybe that. No, I don't know. It could be whatever's fun for you. It could be like building model cars and then selling them. People paint and sell miniatures. It's fun, though, for you, right? And you can do this with the Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. That's the growth of it. Does that make sense? This is this blossoming into this. And again, I cannot stress to you enough, because these fell together like this, that it's your demon spirit. He's on my back. It's fun for you. It's fun for you. We pull more cards. We pull a bunch. Why wouldn't we? Wheel of Fortune. Here we are. This is again so similar. Because here's the thing. You've been unlucky in life, my dark and lovely souls, but this is like a trick of fate, okay? So fate doesn't like it. I'm down in the gutter with you, trust me. Fate doesn't like me either. We are in the gutter of bad luck. That's like one of the Chinese hells. We'll call it the gutter of bad luck. That just nothing seemed to go your way in business, stuff like that's happened to me a lot in my life. It happens to everybody. What happens, though, is that kind of spins your karma wheel, right? Because we're due. Life is ups and downs. It's duality. But the universe is like kind of got a conspiracy against you right now. It doesn't sound weird, but you're so burned out on like bad luck. You don't believe in taking chances so much anymore because you don't really believe that good luck's a thing, right? Like, this is the kind of point where you buy lottery tickets and you don't remember to check them, because that's just the kind of energy, right? Because it's like, yeah, that kind of thing. But this is an illusion. This is an illusion because you have built up like that negative polarity charge, now making positive ones. So you have some good luck in your life too. You just have to take some risks. You have to do it. But you've hit a point in life where I get where you're like, I don't want to take risks and stuff like that. And I understand that, but it's necessary for greatness, if that makes sense. Let's pull two more. 5 of Swords. King of Swords. It's hard. 5 of Swords is taking what you need from a situation. Okay, so this is do not do this unless if this 100% resonates with you and your demons shaking pictures in your house and stuff like that. But like, let's say you had a business, or no, like let's say you had your house, right? And you want to start a business, like, and do like Billy, was it Billy Joel who sang the piano? Yeah, With My Life, when he sings about he's going to go like do comedy on the West Coast or something like that. He doesn't care. Let's say you want to sell your house and buy a ticket to the West Coast. Oh, you got to do it. You got to take what you need, like the money from that house sale, to support your dream. Sometimes you got to do this. And I really do not advise usually on people taking risks. I'm a very conservative, gloomy tarot card reader. I say this all the time. But sometimes in life, we have to be risky if we want a big reward. Could you fail? Could you fall on your face? Yeah. But I don't think that's going to happen because the Wheel of Fortune's there. And this, see, your life is taking you when you finally do this push, right? When you finally say, I don't care, I'm going to do it. I just don't care. Nothing's going to stop me. And fate's just like, I got to back up, right? When you're like, I'm taking what's behind door number 2, Monty. Older friends will get that. This evolves you. This levels you up. That's my new thing for today's readings. I'll do my other one. You change from one thing to another. Because that's like taking this, like, it's almost like somebody who was like to jump off a cliff for the first time into water. My dark and love is cliff diving. I should. And it's terrifying, but once they do it, they break the fear and they love it. And it kind of changes them from being like skittish to cliff diver. I guess that's a stupid analogy, but you get what I mean, right? And my dark and lovely soul, your guardian demon, like I just vibe from him, right? It's like, you can do this. You just have to be brave about it. And the older we get in life, the more stagnant we get in our energy, the more entropy starts to set in on our chaotic natural spirits, right? We're less inclined to take risks, but it's the best time too. Because especially if you found that you've led a life where you've had poor luck or some bad turns, you've built up the positive charge. You don't want to take it now. Does that make sense? And the universe is kind of banking on that. But me and your guardian demon are like, nah, you universe, you can go kick rocks. Go out there and take that risk. Your heart should lead you to this. This should really resonate for the people that it resonates with. And I'm going to pull one more card, and then we'll probably call that the Hierophant. One more on top of that, because that's weird. With Temperance, my dark and lovely soul, in the changing of yourself by taking risks, you literally will transform yourself on a physical, mental, and spiritual level and make yourself new in just the most cool way. And that's really rad. I know I'm a poet. Like, I just vibe from you. I'm happy for you, because if you choose to take this risk, I'm talking to the same people. I had a very similar reading to this last week. It's the same demon came up to talk to you guys because you're not doing it. For the people that resonates with, it's time to be brave. It is time to be bold. I do not normally counsel bold decisions. Usually, like I said, I'm more conservative in my readings. But my dark and lovely souls, if you want greatness, you have to take greatness. Greatness is not going to come to you. You have to go out and get it. I wish Goldie Hawn eating frosting, death becomes her. You know, guys, that's one of my favorites. We can't find a new life doing that. And I've been in that energy where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. Or we're just working at the same job every day for years. My best friend, this is a true story, he passed away when he was 46 years old. He had worked in the same job that he never really liked that much his entire life. And I thought that was such a shame. We don't want to do that in our lives, because he was an amazing person. He could have gone and done anything. But he got put in the energy of that's just what he was going to do, right? Don't do this to yourself. Just be chaotic a little bit. Sometimes we're too structured in our lives. I'm telling you, you have a plan for a business or something to make you money, writing a book, being a performer, it could be a lot of different things. That thing really will kind of work out for you if you really got to take the shot, though. But you got to take the shot. You got to go all in. You got to play that hand. And anything with the demon reading or magic in general, going against fate, could it come back and bite you? Yeah, it could. But that's life, isn't it? If we live a life with no risk, there really is no reward, my dark and lovely souls. That's just the truth of it. I wish it wasn't true. There's no extra lives. There's no quick saves in our life. We just got to sometimes take the risk, and it comes out good or bad. So you have real high potential, though. I mean, Six of Pentacles, when I'm talking about money, you can just be like tipping people like Goodfellas mobsters, like $100 at a time for Pepsi. You could be making the money, paparazzi, red carpet, all that kind of stuff, metaphorically, whatever resonates for you that would make you happy. And you just got to go for it. You just got to take what's behind door number 2, not go with the base price. Don't make that deal. So, my dark and lovely souls, that's what you need to know. That's what your demon wants you to know. Chaos. It's time to shake it up. This was something you were never really meant to do. Fate didn't have you decreed on this. Fate meant you to have a mundane life. But you know what? You said, nah. And you decided to flip the coin again. And so, my dark and lovely souls, flip the coin again and see what you get. You'll be a rock star. My name is Lenny Graves. You can find me at the Lenny Graves on TikTok and YouTube when I can think, use my brain. And then you can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram. I cannot think tonight. I cannot speak or think. It's the demons going away. My dark and lovely souls, if you like a private reading with me as well, you can find one at thelennygraves.com. And I also do spells and books and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. You should check it out. My dark and lovely souls, accept no substitute. I do not solicit readings in comments or messages. That is an imposter. Report them. My dark and lovely souls, you are amazing. Your demon knows you're amazing. You have this great thing that will go out and change the world, turn you rock star, make you super famous, whatever that is. You just gotta go do it. Don't be afraid. Fear benefits a man nothing. Or a woman. I'm gonna go like this. Have the best night, my dark and lovely souls.